Bet, brother. I missed you, gang. How you doing?
I'm gonna be real. I kept on meaning to call you and all that, but I keep on forgetting like what day it was on. So what ended up happening is I'll realize, oh shit, it's Saturday. I gotta go call my boy AK, and I go look, and it's like Monday, and I go like, fuck. Now I gotta wait until next Saturday and all that, and I kept on doing it. Uh,
Yeah,
but
you
yeah,
know what it
no,
is. But you always got my number, bro. You can call me anytime. You know what it is.
yeah, but it's just like I don't know. I just been so busy and all that. I lose tracking days.
I feel you, bro. For me, I've been having a crazy time too, bro. For no cap.
Oh, so what
I
happened with
have my
you?
I have my son full time now, right now. Like his mom was just going through like a DUI program. Not like she didn't get a DUI, but she's going through AA and all that kind of thing. So
Ah, I broke
yeah.
the
So
tab and went in, and I still had to drink.
what happened to that? What happened to that?
Um, no, like I was playing with my tab of my monster while there was still monster inside, and it fell in.
Be careful, bro.
Oh, fuck, well,
It's
it's
very
whatever. Fuck
highly
it.
unlikely that it'll come out, but be careful though.
If I choke on it, I'll sue. We'll make some easy money.
My boy said he'll sue. He'll be like, "Yo, it's too loose, yo. It's too loose."
Uh, but shoot, dude, a lot happened on my end too. Holy crud. So bad that I made a list.
Well, let me know about it, yo. Let me know about it. We got a
Oh,
couple
okay.
people. Hit that like button.
I got a list of 10 things. Oh my
Hmm.
god. Okay. So first things first, Instagram. So all my Instagram accounts are deleted.
What? Your Instagram?
All of them.
Why?
They decided to ban it for like no reason.
What?
And yeah, they decided to ban it. And because all of them were apparently connected, all of them got deleted. So mine, Background Records, Health Criminals, my sub labels, like the other ones, and the random stuff gone. My girlfriend Xperia's Instagram account gone because I was the one who made it. So only Instagram account that we have is literally my other girlfriend's Shuichi's account because she made that
Damn.
one.
Damn,
So
bro. That's crazy, bro. They deleted everything.
everything.
Wow. I've been hearing people get their accounts banned and deleted, suspended, all types of shit lately.
Yeah,
And
my,
it's
my
like
friend
it's
said
like
that too.
they don't want to pay people, bro. That's the thing, bro. They don't want to pay people. You know. So when they
Yeah.
see somebody this close, bro, when they see you about to touch that finish line to get that paper game, they're like, "Hang on, hold up, let me just retract that. Whoop, start again, yo. Start again, start again. Let's retract that. See if you can do it one more time for me."
Yeah, and that's not the worst part. All my Facebook accounts were deleted.
What?
Yep,
Damn, boy, your Facebook accounts got deleted too.
yep. One
Oh
account
my,
almost 15 years old deleted.
bro, did you message Facebook about that?
I tried with Instagram because it's the same company, but like they instantly rejected all my freaking appeals within like 2 minutes.
What?
So yeah, within 2 minutes
Dude,
they rejected all the appeals.
dude, I got strikes on here for like playing music and shit, right? Like a
Yeah,
while back, and they put a ban on my account. I went and I fought that, and they unban it right quick, gang.
yeah. I tried, instantly, permanently deleted my shit. So I gave
Wow.
that.
So
My
what? Are you on TikTok right now?
I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and that's basically it. Like I got that one Instagram account with my girlfriend Luigi's, but I'm gonna be real. She's getting real pissed off. I don't have a new account because
I was gonna
everyone's like
say,
going like,
yo, you got to start a new one though.
I tried. It won't let me.
You can't. What?
Yep, I tried making some new accounts. Won't let me on
Wow,
both Facebook and Instagram. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to have someone else make it for me.
bro,
Um,
I've never even heard of that.
yeah, like we'll get very close to finishing. You got just one more check mark. It'll load up, and there'll be like a gray box with a check mark, basically nothing being said, but it's just like a blank, just a blank gray box. And you press the check
Right.
mark, it's just like, oh, it won't let
That's
you.
crazy. So, yo, what are you doing right now? Are you focusing on YouTube and or just
TikTok,
TikTok?
YouTube, and TikTok right now. Because I've been
Yo, what's
streaming like
going on? Yo,
crazy.
shout out to Timothy in the chat, bro. I see you, bro. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
bro.
what's up to me?
How you
But like,
doing
yeah,
tonight, Tim? But yo, so you're posting every day. Whatever you post TikTok, you post YouTube.
yeah, yeah.
All
So
right,
like,
all right.
I did a live stream last
Keep
night
doing it,
on
bro.
both, and
You
it
know
did
what I
really
told you, bro.
well.
You know what I told you. Keep doing it, bro. Don't let nobody fade you, bro. Don't let nobody fade you. I watch your videos. I give you the time. I watch it. I post when I got time, but I watch it. You know when I'm swiping through videos while I'm cooking dinner or something, I give you the view time, bro. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
do not stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let
yeah,
anybody deter you from what you're doing. Because people are out here talking mad shit. You know, they ain't doing shit, bro. They want to deter you from what you're doing because you're making a move. But they ain't making no move, so they want to deter you and be like, yo, you're a this, you're a that, because you're doing something. But remember this, they're watching you, right? They're
yeah,
watching you. So at the end of the day, if they're gonna talk mad shit and they're watching you, they have to be promoting you in some kind of way. You get what I'm saying? They like what you're
yeah,
doing. So don't let nobody stop you, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah.
And
But
when you
like,
feel that way, like you know,
yeah,
gaming, he's been going through some shit, bro. He's been reaching out. He told me, yo, he wanna do all kinds of bad things to himself, bro. I told him, yo, you better than that. Don't listen to nobody, bro. Remember this: if you have a girl, right? Let me just say this: if you have a girl, Reaper, right, and you love her, right, and she said she don't love you, right, and you say you're gonna kill yourself because of that one girl, right? Think about how many people are you affecting other than that one girl? What if that one girl don't give a fuck if you kill yourself? And I'm being real with you. Your mama, your daddy, and just say they're not around. Your grandparents, if they're around, your aunties, your uncles, your friends, your cousins.
yeah,
Think about it. You get what I'm saying? Like even
yeah,
me, I know you on a person, a personal level. So for you to do something like that, that would hurt me. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna affect me.
yeah,
But people don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to
yeah.
think down the
Like,
road that you worth more than that. You understand me? Just because
yeah,
one person don't love you don't mean other people don't.
yeah. Like, I seen gaming, recently and all that, and I can tell that he was off and all that, but he
Mm-hmm.
didn't went into it. Him and Kyla joined up my chat and all that while I was streaming and all that shit. It was like I think it was a Black Ops 7 video. I don't remember which one exactly because I did a few of those streams. But he seemed off and then he was gone, and I was just stuck speaking with Kyla the whole entire time. She talked about how it was like her birthday and all that.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so it was like just that, but like I didn't really think much of him afterwards because to be honest, I seen what he was doing and I was just like, yeah, like he can do this, that, and that, but it's like he does not do this, that, and that because
facts.
well, it's
Well,
just
that's
like
just it.
either he can't or just doesn't want to.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying to you, bro. Like when you feel down and you don't feel like you have motivation, that's what I'm saying. Call me. That's what a lot of young people like you. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm 36. I just turned 36 March 31st, right? And like game is 23, you're in your early 20s, you're a young gentleman, you understand?
I'm
And I
22.
want to
I'm gonna 23 in May. Holy
that's what I'm
crap!
saying. So you guys are young gentlemen, you understand what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
want to try to help raise and bring that generation to another level and make you believe in yourself and know that no matter what you go through, it makes you stronger, it makes you better, it makes you bigger who you are. You get what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
you're 22 right now, but when you're 32, just imagine the experience that's going to be behind you, bro. Imagine the mentality that you're going to have. Imagine the growth you're going to have from all the experiences that you go through. You're going to have loss. You're going to take L's. You're going to get dubs. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But you learn from everything. Everything's a learning thing. But if you take it like every time you lose, you don't like work harder to achieve, then you're gonna less believe in yourself. So you're not gonna achieve as much as what you could. But the more L's you take, the more you achieve. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I took
Yeah.
so many L's, bro, and look what I got because I worked so hard. I had that mentality. You know what I mean? I didn't have
Yeah.
a father. I lost my mom at 19. You know what I'm saying? And I have a house. My ex-wife, my son's mom has a house. I have cars. She has cars. We have bank accounts. You get what I'm saying? We have
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
instead of being renters and brokies. You know what I mean? Check to check. Like it's not like that. Thank God. Like bless the God. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to. That's what I believe that you're gonna get. Like I'm telling you, you can't give up on what you believe in. You know what I mean? You're gonna take L's, bro. You are gonna take L's.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
here's a good example. Look at your lottery thing. You're doing that. That's getting you views. You're making the money back on the TikTokies, right? But at the
Yeah.
same time, you're seeing that spending money makes you money, gets you money higher. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you're down $100 on the lottery, but you're still getting viewers and you're still getting other shit. So it's really a down for a plus. You know what I mean? It's a minus for a plus. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Like I'm not weak willed and all that, but like I think the differences between me and gaming is that he doesn't know how to cope with it.
Mhm.
Like he relies on others to help him cope, and he
Facts.
doesn't truly listen to how to do it. But then once it fails because he didn't listen, he points the finger at everything else.
Yeah. Well,
So,
that's just it. That's just it. 100%. I agree with you.
but at the same
Because at
time
the
too, though,
at the end of the day, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Listen, who's your biggest enemy? If you can answer this, then you're a G, bro. You're a big G. Who's your biggest enemy?
no
Who's your
one,
biggest? Nope. Who's your biggest enemy?
no one.
Nope. That's a
I've
lie,
never
gang.
heard of this one.
Nope.
And
Who's your big? You're lying. Go look in the mirror, gang. You're your biggest
okay,
enemy.
where's my fucking mirror? Damn,
Go
that's
look
one
in your
sexy
mirror.
mug
Cause
right
look,
there.
look.
Look,
I'm my biggest enemy. You're your biggest enemy. That person that you're talking to is their biggest enemy. You want to know why? Because guess what? The only person that can stop you from anything in this world is who? Is me. You can't
I don't,
stop
I
me from.
don't, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, I love myself. It's like I would give myself a high five, but like,
Yeah, but you're your own enemy because if you don't feel like doing something, you don't do it. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
If
yeah,
you feel a certain type of way, you don't do it. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. The only person that can stop you is you and me and that person. Nobody else can stop them. If I say, yo, fuck that guy, yo, I'm going to the gym, gang. Fuck that guy. I'm going to get 3 jobs, bro. I'm gonna work 3 jobs. Boom. Nobody can stop you other than yourself. You're your own biggest enemy, bro. That's what it is. I'm being real with you. If you keep that mentality, you will make it far because you will wake up one day kind of sick, not feeling right, but you ain't got diarrhea, you ain't throwing up. You're gonna go to work because you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fight through this. I'm not. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's a
yeah,
mentality thing.
yeah.
It
Because
really
it's like
is.
if I just don't do it, so many will be affected. So we gotta keep on moving. But it's like
Exactly.
at the same time though, it's like I'm looking at gaming. It's like even without him like just giving up and all that in terms of like relationships and all that shit. Like we can just look at what he makes and just seeing the level of quality. He just hash stuff out and just call it a day.
Hmm.
And that shows a lot because like I know that he can do way better. He just chooses not to and then
Facts.
expect perfect results. And I
Facts.
don't like that because it's like I'm seeing a lot of laziness and I'm just like
Well, it's
shoot.
it's it's you're right. It's half-ass work. Like when I watch it, I have to back. So if I like a stream, I'll stay on it and I'll keep typing, typing, typing. But if it gets boring, I'll swipe to other streams and I'll come back to it. But when I watch his like the rap videos, it's a lot of hey, oh, it's like it's a lot of filler. It's not really rapping about stuff and not and the beats. It's not on beat. Like You get what I'm saying? He's not
Yeah,
perfecting it. He's not Dr. Dre in it. He's just throwing it on, laying it down, and then throwing it out. You get what I'm saying? I
yeah,
can
and
do
he's hoping
that
no one
too.
will call him out for it. That's the other
Exactly.
thing.
And you're right. You're right. When you said that a long time ago, like when I first sent it to you and you said that, you're like, yo, I really don't see no potential. I'm being real. Like he's doing his thing, but I don't see the potential going big. You ain't gonna get global. You ain't gonna get no recognition. Nobody's gonna bop with that. Like your friends are gonna maybe bop with you, you know, because they'll be like, all right, cool, yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like real ones are like, hell no, that don't sound right at all, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That's whack.
yeah, yeah, and
Yo,
then
what's going on?
he has to
What's going
lie
on,
about
Caden?
it. Oh, hey,
Love
what's
you,
up,
Caden.
King? But like, yeah, and then he has to lie about everything going on in the songs and all that, just to make it feel like, hey, yo, I'm actually someone. And I'm like looking, I was like, who the fuck is this person?
Facts.
Hey,
I
you.
see you.
I'm seeing this dude like going like, oh man, I'm a straight gangster, I'm a straight G. You want to be NC, you ain't nothing to D. I'm a damn freaking killer, keeping it legit. Have enough, man. I'm going in and pop it quick, popping off at the populace, and I'm looking at you, man. It's straight out obvious. You're never going to be monstrous. So what the fuck is up? Last time I checked, man, you just a buttercup. Two them baby just busting a nut on a hub, never getting any no bitches. But hey, I ain't afraid to pull it with the switches. Like, dang, I'm going in.
Hey, my boy snapping on him, G. My boy snapping on him, G. Giving him vibes, gang.
But it's like I'm seeing him and he's making music that's about someone else, but claiming it's him. It's like I can understand you're rapping as a character and all that. That's cool. But it's like he's rapping just pretending to be a gangster, and I'm like looking at him, I was like, that would have got you killed like 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah, but
Or
that's
like
the thing
you
about here, bro.
jumped.
That's the thing about here. Like, is a lot of people that go to people's chat and type a lot of bullshit, bro. They would never ever say what they say in the chat to your face. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Huh. I literally remembered back when I first started rapping, I was beefing with this guy named Caleb. He went by KY Productions. And I made a diss track on him and all that. He literally commented down, if you ever come onto my front lawn, I will shoot you with a shotgun and all that. And I was like, okay, bet. He lived right down the fucking street. I pulled
Yeah.
up to his crib. I knocked on his door and all that. Right before I walked up, all I heard is, everyone, hi, turn off the lights, lock the doors, lock the windows, and all that. Pretend like we're not here. And I was like, bro, I can fucking hear you. Just open up. He didn't open up or anything. I was like, okay, I'll get my lick later. So literally the next day at school and all that shit, it was science class, and he's like, bro, I heard your new song. It was fire. And I was like, oh, really? What's your favorite line? He's like, I didn't listen to that shit. That shit was trash. And then he sat down. I was trying to get attention and all that shit. And I was like, okay. At that moment, I thought of a perfect plan. So I got out of the science class, drink my Coke and all that, like I usually do, because you can't drink in the classroom. And when I came back, I purposely walked right behind him, grabbed the fucking head, and back into the motherfucking desk. And only did it once because his two homeboys were right beside him. And I was like kind of expecting them to get up and like try to fight me. No, they just looked at me hella fucking shocked that I did something like that. And I was like, I wish I was like thinking, damn, I could have got like two more fucking hits. But it's just like I think the best part is that the teacher took us both out of the class and tried to make us like work it out. But
Mm.
I was just saying, like he tried to shake my hand, and I was like, I don't shake hands with bitches, and I just walked right back in. Didn't got any trouble. That was the best day of my life.
My
Didn't got
boy
no
is too
trouble for
funny.
that shit.
My boy is too funny. Say yo, I don't shake hands, bitches. That's too funny. You should have given him a hug then, gang. You should have given him a hug, you know, because he needed one. He might have needed
Yeah,
a hug, gang.
but nah. But honestly, gaming is too fake, and the real crumble. That is basically just sum up gaming. But the next thing on the fucking list, oh yeah, my girlfriend Cookie. Oh damn. So basically, Cookie's an artist and all that, and she's a much bigger artist than me and all that, which is a huge surprise. But she
Mm.
works with a label that's connected to the Quebec mob.
Connected to the what?
the mob in Quebec.
Okay, okay.
Which isn't good because they're not on good terms with her.
You're not
Right
on
now.
good terms with her?
No, the mob isn't.
Oh,
And
well, that's good.
no, that's not good. So basically, they were having her do a lot of work and not paying her for it and all that, causing a lot of trouble. Now she's been dry with money because of all that shit. One of her coworkers and all that literally went to sleep on her couch because he got kicked out of the house and all that he was staying in. Just needed a place to stay. Literally, one of the people, one of the higher ups, thought that they were like messing with each other and all that. So she literally came in and slapped the shit out of him and all that. And I'm just like looking at it, like, why didn't you do anything back? And I instantly saw it in his face that he was too much of a bitch. And he hasn't been getting paid either for any of his work. $5,000 worth of work, and he was managing shit. Nothing. So it's
Wow.
like they've been mostly afraid to do anything because it's connected to the mob, and they're the ones mostly doing the shit. So they've been running thin and all that. Got Cookie some groceries because her fridge was completely empty. It was just getting really fucking bad at that point. Everything's getting better because like she sucked up to them and all that shit, but it's just like fuck, you shouldn't have to suck up to people that treat you like shit. So I was originally gonna go over there and all that shit, set some things out, but like the guy that got slapped around didn't pull up because his car was taken away. Yeah. So that was fun. So I've been dealing with so much fucking stress and all that shit that I just been playing COD like left and right. Like I probably did like 40, 50 different COD videos playing zombies. And like I use zombies just to relax and all that. It's one of the few video series that I actually speak on nowadays. But
Mhm.
like, yeah, no, it's just fuck. Um, like 40 or 50 of them. Most of them was Black Ops 1. But like, shoot, I was so drained, and I would not even take the disc out the fucking console to switch the game. So I was just playing Black Ops 1 over and over and over. I was having fun, I'm not gonna lie, but like even I realized like, holy crap, I'm doing one video a week and all that. I probably just did like 2 months worth of videos in one day. That's not good and all that. So I switched it up, kept moving. Everything's now going good on that front. Experia's birthday was like 5 days ago, I think. 6 days ago.
Well, that's good.
10. Yeah. Got her a plushie because everyone was like, she wants a plushie. She wants a plushie. You never got her a plushie and she wants a plushie because you got the other girlfriend a bunch of plushies and she's jealous on them. So I mailed her a plushie and I gave her $100. She spent that $100 on getting a giant ass plushie and some food. And I'm just like,
That's crazy. Yeah.
but yeah, so she had a good birthday. Um, Set up some goal points because I rather be productive than like doing nothing. So I got like a fucking board right there and all that shit with all the goals and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, that's kind of fucking small as shit. Hold on. Gotta go closer. Got the damn fucking goal post. Like I got a lot of this shit. So basically, I got the weekly goal right there. I can't see shit. Just for all the channels. My writing is bad as fuck on here. Goddamn, I kind of think I'm a stat or something. But that's the point. And then I got the sub goals. So basically, speaking of that sub goal, I did a live stream, like that live stream I did on freaking Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube and TikTok at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Aside and all that, because I was looking prior on the Xbox and all that, and there was like good ass sales for the Bioshock collection, which is Bioshock 1 and 2 remastered and Infinite, the definitive version of that one for like $13 between tax. 3 games and all that shit.
Wow.
And then there was the Mafia trilogy. All 3 games remastered and the definitive version of those for like $15. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. How about I make it goal points? 10 likes on YouTube. I'll get the BioShock collection, and then 10,000 likes on TikTok will be the Mafia collection and all that shit. I hit both goals, and I have to beat the goals. Fucking keep on this, but like with the sub goals and all that shit instead of like light goals. So it's like, so for example, my XP Reaper channel, when I hit 3,000 subs, I'm doing Halo 1. 4,000 is Halo 2, 5,000 is Halo 3.
Okay.
But like the TikTok, 2,000 on the DGR TikTok is Street Fighter 4, 3,000 is Street Fighter 5, 4,000 Street Fighter 6. Already own them and all that shit. Well, most of them. And whatever ones I don't own, I'm just gonna buy because I'm making enough money on that shit. So I say it's just a win-win. More stuff for me to do and play through because like I have so many fucking games and all that shit. I can just clear out.
So you're saying, so you're saying it's easier for you to make money on the TikTok than it is YouTube?
Yeah, way easier. Mostly because like I keep getting shadow banned and all that shit. So that's
On
what was
YouTube?
stopping me. But when I'm not shadow banned, I make way more on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, because the split is better. But like honestly, TikTok is more dependent on like people gifting to you. Well, YouTube you just make money off the bat.
Okay. So what, you got a lot of gifters on there then?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think the most
awesome.
I made in 1 week was like $300.
That's all right, though.
And shoot, that was good. I used it to help a lot of people. But like I'm gonna be using the money and all that shit that I get from here on just straight out promo on TikTok and just keep moving. Cause like everything's been going hella fucking well on there. So well in fact that I'm actually teaming up with my homeboy Christian to buy a house.
Oh, whoa. So you want to buy a house with your boy?
Yeah, so basically it's gonna be like a abandoned wrecked house that we're gonna buy for dirt cheap, and then I'm gonna renovate it and all that shit. And then we're just gonna rent it out. Plain and simple. Because like basically he went homeless not that long ago. He's still homeless, but he's getting back on his feet. Because I've been helping him out with that. But he went homeless and all that because like his ex-girlfriend cheated on him and he kicked her out. And usually he relied on her half of the rent as well to pay. But he had his friend come in and all that and live there and cover her portion. But the problem is he dipped right before he had to pay, and then he got forced kicked out because he didn't have enough.
That's crazy.
And he didn't ran to me or anything asking for help. Because he probably thought I wouldn't have helped him or anything. But when we finally caught up and I talked to him, he's like, "Yeah, I'm homeless right now." And I'm just like looking. I was like, "Oh, nice joke." He's like, "No, I'm not fucking joking." I was like, "Why the fuck are you not telling me this shit? I would have fucking helped you out." He's like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, would have gotten you like 20 fucking grand." But like, he just didn't thought I will help him that much. But I've been helping him slowly and all that with the money I get on there, and all that shit. Because whenever he needed money, he always paid back. So I didn't really mind helping him out. But like, I think I knew him for like a decade and all that shit. Like we talked quite a bit, and then we stopped talking quite a bit, and we talked quite a bit. But like, I think for the most part, he was just really crazy for most of the years. Because like he was a heavy drug addict and all that shit. But now he's clean and all that, so I'm happy with him. But like,
it's better. It's better to get that out when you're younger than older, bro. For real. I'll be real with you. So like, if you never experiment when you're young in your teens and your early 20s and shit, when you get to your 30s and shit and you start experimenting with anything, like that, and whatever, then
Yeah.
you have a house, you have kids, you have all that shit. You lose all that shit, bro. So it's better to
Yeah.
try it
And
early and figure out, what, it's good to party and have fun, but you know what, this isn't for me, and move on with your life.
yeah. But now we're getting a house, so we're saving up for like 2 or 3 months, and all. I think two to afford a down payment. Me, him, and his new girlfriend.
How much you trying to put down? And how much is the house?
Um, so in Cali, you can get a down payment for 3.5%.
Like California?
Yes, that's where he's at right now. He used to be from Detroit, um, but
But how
like
much the
now he's
house
in
is?
Cali. That's the crazy part. It's like if it's like a wrecked up abandoned house, like 150K, but that's like bottom of the barrel, and that's what we're going for. But if you want a decent house, it's fucking pricey.
Mhm.
So, but the problem is that a lot of the houses are bought that is actually good, and they go by really fast, so you gotta go get them, and they get really high in prices. So it's just like, yeah. So we're going for a really crappy house and fixing it and renting it. So the three of us should have enough money by the end of 2 months, if not 3 months, for that down payment.
Why? How much you
He's
trying to
getting
put down?
like I'm thinking about putting down 3 grand. He's going to be getting three, and his girlfriend's getting 3 grand. So we're getting 9K minimum on it. But it's just like we only need 3.5K. I mean 3.5% of 150K. So we overqualify for that. But at the same time, he needs to have a good transaction history and all that in his account.
You gotta have cashish, gang. Gotta have cashish.
Oh, fuck, man. All I have is this one American bill.
You gotta have cashish, gang. Gotta have cashish.
That's not fucking fair, man. I need that money. Oh man. But like, yeah, no. But he's doing better and all that, so I'm happy for him. And I just keep on going with that and just keep on moving. Um, but like that happened. So we're gonna be getting a house. And what the fuck is next on my list? Because I fucking have like 10 shit. Um, okay. Music's doing well, very well. So I'm happy on that front. Let's just say Experience kind of pissed off. Um, basically, Suichi remastered all of her Haku raps, and it was out of the blue. And I was like, "Yo, you got remaster all yours out of the Rapture. We're dropping it later, and all that." And then she's like, "Fuck me! I just fucking did this and finished working on this shit." And she was like flipping off like crazy. But like, yeah, no. So that's happening. But other
Good.
than that, everything was good on that front. As
Mm-hmm.
I paced around like crazy, getting my steps in. But like, yeah, no. So that happened. Next, what's the next fucking topic?
But yo,
Uh,
what I want you to do, make me a jam, gang. You and wifey, gang. You and your girl, make me a tune. I'm gonna play it every day. If you make me a tune, make me a tune for King AK. Make me a tune for AK. I don't care if you make it King AK, and put yourself in it, and put wifey in it, and I'm gonna play it on my shit every day because I do music streams, right?
okay, okay.
Real talk.
We'll just call it like the AK spray. We'll do
There you,
that.
yeah,
Perfect.
but put wifey in it, right? Like put her maybe as a chorus with yourself, like you know what I mean, singing together or something. Get yourself rapping on that shit about me, you and her. Like drop lines about me, you and her. Promote yourself, and then if you have, can you put it on Spotify?
Yeah, we're gonna be putting it on Spotify soon and all that shit.
So
But like,
if
yeah,
you
we
put it on Spotify, I got Spotify. I'll be playing the shit out of it, bro. I'll have it on my playlist, and I'll put that bitch on repeat, gang.
perfect. That's what we're
I
gonna do
swear to
then.
God. Because
Like we
you know
just
I
finished
promote you,
like
bro.
3 songs
I'm
today.
always here for you. Pardon?
We just finished like 3 songs today, bro. Like we
That's what
got
I'm saying, bro. Keep pushing it out. That's what I'm saying. Don't let that stop you, bro. When you hear a hater, that means do it more. That means they're saying do it more, bro. They're saying, yo, you suck. You're a bitch. You're a this. You're a that. That means, yo, make another one, another one, another one. DJ Khaled, this bitch, gang.
the joke.
Another one.
But yeah, no. Like we got this and all that. We're gonna keep moving up. But it's like I'm not gonna lie, it's just like about the Facebook and Instagram shit, we got set back hard. Mostly
Yeah, I
because like it
bet.
doesn't only affect us, it affects everyone on our team. Our verse
Mm-hmm.
value went down by a great deal. I want to
Well,
say at least
facts.
20%.
Well,
So
you lost money, right? You lost viewers. You lost everything.
yeah, we lost quite a bit. So for example, I can't charge $250 per verse anymore.
You can't
So
what?
I can't charge $250 per verse anymore.
Really?
Yeah. So I
How
can
much you
probably
charge?
roughly charge 200, but that's a loss of 50 per verse. Fuck that.
That's crazy. That's
But
crazy.
like, yeah, no. So that happened. Where's the other phone? Because I've been kicking around like a motherfucker. Okay, so I got a couple girls that might be my new girlfriends and all that shit. But I don't know about them. Like I want them and all that. They're nice people, but at the same time, I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. Xperia wants me to get one of them for sure, and Shuichi want me to get the other one and all
Mm.
that. Whereas like Xperia wants me to get the one that she likes because, well, to be honest, um, the girl's exes were like trash, and I bitched both of them and all that shit. Like, dude literally came up onto my live, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he was like trying to make me remember who he is. And when I did, I was like, "Oh fuck, you the guy that got bitched by me earlier. I remember you. You've been stalking my girlfriend and all that." And he was trying to deny, and I was like, "Bro, you do know shows on TikTok that you view her profile like nonstop." And he was just trying to deny it. Um, so I was bitching him, exposing him for a bunch of stuff. Um, I was like, "There's a reason why your girl doesn't like you and all that. You have a 2-incher, that's hard." But it's like you're covered in fat, so you can't even see it at that.
My boy said get the pinky, gang.
No, I'm not joking. That's how big it actually is. She told me. She literally told me, and I was like, "There's no way it's actually just 2 inches." And she's like, "Yeah, 2 inches." And I was like, "Soft, right?" No, no.
That's
I
crazy.
dying laughing because I was pacing around my movie theater when she told me that shit.
That's
Um,
crazy.
but like, yeah, no. Called him out, made fun of him and all that shit, and then he left. Um, but like, yeah, no. Like the girl wants me and all that, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to put too much effort into her. Like I do and I don't. It's like she's not at a good starting point,
Yeah.
and I feel like she kind of needs to do a little bit of self help before she can get into a relationship with me. Then I'll help her out
Mm-hmm.
because like I feel like it's just going to be way too much stress right off the bat if I just take her in now. Because like I'm already dealing with Cookie and her problems, Xperia and Suichi with their problems. Like,
Right?
dude, Suichi's still in the hospital, which is crazy, and it's getting worse.
That's
Um,
crazy.
Xperia, oh my god, she told me the most funniest story ever and all that shit. Because currently, right now in Cali, she's been going around cleaning houses and all that shit. And she
Mm-hmm.
had to clean this old lady's house and all that. And when she was cleaning, she found a fucking wet fucking dildo. And it wasn't the fact that it was wet and used and all that shit that shocked her. It was a 4-incher, and she was like so disappointed. She was so disappointed. She's like, "Damn, this old lady's a rookie." And then the next day that she went to clean and all that, they were talking about it because it was awkward. And she's just like, "Yeah, no, it's a very big one and all that." And she was like looking at this girl like, "Big lady is only 4 inches. My boyfriend's 5." And she did not believe her until she's like, "Oh yeah, no, he's half black." And then she's like, "Oh, wait, what?" But yeah, no. So she made a friend with an old lady over a damn wet floppy dildo. That's 4 inches. Crazy story.
That's funny
It's
shit,
like
bro.
something you don't expect. But I'm happy that she made a friend though.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no. So we got that and channel reworks. So yeah, I've been reworking my channel like crazy. The gaming side of things first, then the music side of things coming after. All those series on my channels that I have branch series for is being moved onto the branch channels. It's being connected through like the freaking collaboration settings and all that. And that's it. So I'm gonna have multiple stuff spread out and make me money instead of just having it all be on one, making me no money.
Well, at least you're making something go up.
Yeah. It's like I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna try to get monetized on at least 3 channels by the end of May.
But that's what you should be doing.
Like this one for sure. Background records and I don't know what other. I'm thinking maybe Hell Criminals. Get those up. So the value of it goes up by a great deal. But like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Get them up because the watch time on there is the only problem I'm having.
Making eggs, making breakfast.
Bro, I made bacon.
I'm making sausage right now, yo.
Man, I made bacon. Bacon's better.
Yeah, but bacon's a lot different though.
Yeah, I'm not,
Bacon clogs up your arteries a lot more.
yeah. What's worth
I
it?
love
It's too
bacon,
good.
bro. I love me a BLT, bro. We Canadian, bro. I love BLTs. The real bacon, not no turkey bacon bullshit neither.
Oh fuck, that's nasty.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. But look, we making that eggs, gang. Letting the pot heat up a little bit.
But like, yeah, no. I honestly can't believe this is the first time we collabed.
But we should do more though.
Yeah, yeah, we should definitely do more. And all that shit.
Like, yo, this weekend I'm gonna do a StreamYard this weekend for sure, bro. No cap.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but I'll message you too, cause I'll let you know. But if you want to go live, cause yo, I don't do it for views. You know what I mean? I like getting the subs up and shit, but I do it for the people. You know what I mean? I come on here to promote. I don't come on here for monetization. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you come on here for the money and the views, the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's why I support you, bro. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to run the StreamYard, do you have one?
No, I I don't have StreamYard.
Okay, so all you do is go to streamyard.com and it's easy as shit. And you can connect it right to your YouTube. So then anybody on your YouTube can just click the link. So it'll give you a link. You click on it, copy it, and then post it in the chat. If you don't know
Okay.
what I'm saying, just
No,
watch a
I
YouTube.
know what you're saying because Rich used to have one and all that shit. And that's how I used to join up with Rich
Yeah,
on
so
his stream.
if you do it that way though, that means I can join your chat and then other people can, but you'll get the view time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I go live, it'll be more of my people kind of deal. and I'll get the view time. But I ain't, like I said, I ain't in it for that. So tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow I'll probably go live too, bro. It's Friday. I had a long week. It's been crazy, bro, for me. You have no idea.
Yeah. Tell me about, like, what's been going on. Shoot.
Yo, my son's mom, man, she went to work, bro, and she got fucking. She took. I don't know what happened, gang. She picked my son up at work, bro, and she was drinking. Like my son said, she was all over the road, bro. Then she
Oh.
went. Yeah, but check this, bro. Not even just that. So she took him home. She went to work, bro, and she drank 2 shots at work. At work. And then when she came home, bro, she has a ditch in her front yard. She hit the ditch, bro. She almost turned the truck over, bro. She like cockeyed it, and then she scratched the whole passenger side against all the bushes and everything. And she was laughing. Then she was crying. Like it was bad, bro. Bro,
Oh.
my son called me. My son called me complaining, bro, to the point where she was in the background crying so bad. She was like, "I need him. I need him." I'm like, "Who she need?" She's like, "I need him. I need him." And my son's like, "She needs you, daddy." And in the same sentence as she said, "I need you," she said, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." I was like, "Bro, what the bro?" So she had to go to. So somebody called what's it called, child services on her, bro.
Oh.
So I have full custody right now of my son, which is it's sad, bro, but it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But like, honestly though, when she sobers up, she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did I do?"
Well, dude, she just went. Listen, check this out, bro. She just went to a week where she was in detox. So she was in a place for a week detoxing from the alcohol. No cap.
Mhm.
So like my son went a week without barely being able to talk to his mom or see his mom or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I've been taking care of everything. That's why I ain't been on people's channels typing and shit. Like I've been taking care of my own shit, bro. Cause like at a certain point in life, like it becomes about yourself. You know what I mean? Like I can't take care of everybody, bro. And like my son's my biggest priority. And
yeah,
even my son's like, what the fuck, you know? Like his grandfather right now is in the hospital. His uncle right now is so sick that like he hasn't been to work in a week, and I got him the job with me. His mom just got out of fucking detox. Basically, she just got out of rehab. Like my son's going through it, bro. And
yeah,
I'm trying to be the backbone of everything, you know.
yeah. But like, honestly, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Like things go good, things go bad, and
Pardon?
I just like me. I'm just like thinking it's like things go good, things go bad, and then everyone just crumbles. I feel like everyone's crumbling because they're relying on the fake side of them to carry them, but it
Yo, dude,
doesn't.
I'll be real with you, Reaper. I've had my downfalls, bro. I did the El Chapo Pablo Escobar shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
2 different times I got away from it, and I don't do it no more. You understand?
yeah,
It takes a different kind of person to walk away from something when it has a control on you. You get what I'm saying? I'm stronger than anything. Like I smoke weed, but that's because it relaxes me. It doesn't put me in a different mood. I have a couple drinks at the end of the night. Like I had a couple drinks tonight, but I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna take care of everything. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. You're able to control it, but others
Exactly.
just
So like
don't.
I know my limit, so I'm not gonna keep drinking when I know okay, I had a couple. So I must stop. But some people don't know that. They keep going, going, going to the point of no return. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's when it becomes problematic. When you can't control it, when it got control of you, that's when it's a problem for real.
yeah,
I go to work all day. I go to work every day, all day, and when I come home, I cook dinner, clean the dishes, all that kind of stuff. So I deserve me a little Bob Marley gang. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I
Just
deserve
relax
that
and all
because I
that.
work hard. But when you sit on your ass all day and you don't do fuck all and you ain't going nowhere, what you ain't deserve no reward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's being real. You think God's gonna bless you sitting on your ass?
No. And then they go basically complain saying it's everyone else's fault. And then we're just looking at this
Exactly,
motherfucker like,
bro.
fuck?
Preached, my brother, for real. You complain like, oh, that's somebody else. Why this happened to me? Why that? Why this? It's because you ain't working. You ain't doing nothing. You sitting back thinking that God's gonna bless you sitting on your ass. Hell no. God bless the people that work so hard. And when you ain't even expecting it, that's when the blessings fall on your lap. You're like, oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Trust me, it happened to me, bro. It happened to me. Like
Yeah.
I was so broke on my ass, gang. I saved and saved and saved. And then when I could finally buy a house and all that shit, I was like, damn. All that hard work, dedication, all that shit paid off, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, shoot. I work 9 hours a week, and I'm just like looking at it, how everyone's just like, "Oh, you don't deserve this. Why do you have this and I don't?" And I'm like looking at them, it's like you spend 4 hours a day scrolling on TikTok,
Right?
and then it's like the rest of it is just like spent complaining. They don't work. They probably work like 4 hours and all that shit a week, and then they act like they work the hardest. And I'm just like looking at them, it's like if you work the hardest, you wouldn't be at the bottom.
Exactly. If you work in the heart, listen, when you're sleeping, somebody else is working. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's what I learned. Watch Kobe Bryant, gang. Kobe Bryant would be up at 4 a.m. Everybody else sleeping. Go watch Kobe Bryant, bro.
Yeah,
That's only
yeah,
one
yeah.
example. That's one example.
I seen his documentaries and all that shit. Like fuck, I used to have a Kobe pencil and all that, like the big giant pencil. Actually, I still have it. I
Yeah,
got it from Las Vegas. I think it was Las Vegas. I don't remember, but like,
yo.
yeah, no, it's like hard working. That's it. But like,
So
I'm seeing
yo,
these
let me tell
people.
you this. One guy
Yeah,
asked Kobe this. Yo, one guy said, yo, to Kobe, yo, come out to the club with us tonight, Kobe. He said, all right, bet, yo. I'm gonna do what you want, but you gonna do what I want. So Kobe went to the club, right? So 1, 2 in the morning, right? Kobe did his thing. Kobe's up at 4 or 5 in the morning, gang. He knock on that boy door, bang, 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 bang. My boy like, yo, what's up, yo? He's like, yo, time to go to the gym, bro. You get what I'm saying? Kobe took his ass to the gym, gang. He's like, what? You want me up at this time going to the gym? He's like, yo, bet. You want me to do what you want to do? You gonna do what I want to do. We go to the gym at 6. We go to the gym at 9. We go to the gym at 1. You understand? We don't play this shit, bro. Kobe, show him. If you want to
yeah,
be a motherfucking legend, gang, you don't take breaks. The more breaks you take, there's a motherfucking making up on you, gang. He's going a level up on you. So if you on
yeah,
this pedestal and you take a break, bro, you going down, and my boy's going up one on you. He's going up one on you, gang. And then you're gonna be like, why he up on me? It's because you took a motherfucking break. You taking too much nap time.
yeah,
And I'm not
yeah,
talking to you. I'm saying people take too much breaks, bro. And then they wonder why is that guy better than me? Why has he got more than me? Because that motherfucker ain't take as much break. He worked harder than you. When he had it down, he thought it was up. You understand me? He didn't
yeah,
think it was. He thought there was possibilities. That's what it is, for real.
yeah. Like honestly, though, it's just like I'm like thinking about that. And it's like I seen what my competition is supposed to be, and I'm like looking at it, I'm like, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. And then when I tell them, it's like, yeah, I don't think that's it. They get angry, saying I'm just jealous and all that. And I'm like looking at them, it's like, jealous of what? Well, what am I supposed to be jealous of? I
Right?
seen these people and all that. If I'm jealous of something, I'm gonna go and try to do what they do, but better. And why the fuck should I fucking settle? It's
Facts.
like
You gotta one up it.
it's like I look at gaming and all that. We're supposed to be somewhat close. We're not. I'm like if he actually tried, but like he didn't
But
try.
that's facts though, because like, look, you at like what over 2,000 subs now? Easy,
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
My boy ain't even touched 1G, bro, and he game every night. Cut every look. I listen. Reaper. I play with this, bro. I'm at like 266, 267, and I play with it, bro. I go every weekend or every other weekend here nor there. I do a gaming stream or something, but I'm not like gaming. Gaming is every day, all the time. Like, oh, I'm gonna do a Mario stream. I'm gonna do this, but it never go popping. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then
yeah,
he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get monetized, but you ain't gonna make peanuts off this, bro. You ain't got no watchers. You know,
yeah,
if I turn my shit off right now, I'll go live right now. Depending on what I do, people will be tuned in. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But like, no one pays
That's
attention
the thing.
to
You
gaming
know what I mean?
shit. Like, I seen his Mortal Kombat series, and I'm just like looking at it, it's like, why the fuck this shit so low quality?
Hmm.
It
That's honesty though.
it's sad because like I'm like looking at it, it's like okay, I can talk this, that, and that, but it's like then I hear his mic, and I'm just like, oh god, what the fuck is this shit? Is this 2012 or
Yeah,
2025?
yeah, but he don't pay attention to the chat. That's the problem, gang. Like you see how like when Timothy and Creative and Caden pop in, I shout them out. It's because when you
Yeah,
give them a salute, gang, once you see them in chat, shout them out because they'll stick around a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Look, two people pop in. You see that?
yeah, yeah. I've seen that, but it's
So
just
that's
like
what I'm saying. Once you shout them out, bro, it's a different thing. So you gotta watch what's going on. You know what I mean? If you want the views to run up, you gotta be lively. You can't be like, yo, man, life sucks, bro.
yeah, be like,
You ready to
man,
do
I
this?
don't
You
want
ready
to
to do
live
this
no
Mario
more.
stream, yo?
Yeah,
You ready
let's
for
play
this
some
Mario?
more combat. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
shit, this happened. I did not know this happened, even though I played the game 18 times, man.
You see? You see?
I,
Exactly.
I can't fucking stand it.
That doesn't entice the viewers, bro. When you bring the hype, bro, when you come in with the energy, bro, the people feel that shit through the screen, bro. They feel your aura. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but like I'm like looking at him and I don't feel anything except for disappointment. It's like if he's forced to do it, but apparently he's not being forced to do it. And I'm just like, is there someone off screen holding a gun to your head or something? And you're like, yay, I'm having fun, blinking for help. But
Right?
like, I don't know. He's so
That's true,
fucking
though.
lifeless.
That's true.
There's nothing to him.
Oh boy said winky for help, guy. He said winky for help. That's true though, for real. I'm not even lying. Yo, bro, this week I'm not even gonna lie. He messaged me saying that he was gonna off himself.
Oh damn it!
I was at work, bro. I had to type him back and tell him, yo, cool out, bro. Yo, call somebody, call me. You know what I mean? Don't be talking like that. Listen, just because some girl got you down like that, think of how many people, like I just told you earlier, how many people is gonna really care about you other than that one girl. You understand me? You're
Like
gonna affect me and other people because you're gonna do some stupid shit like that for some bitch, bro. Like there's 8 billion people on this planet. You don't think if you got one girl you'll get a next one and a next one and a next one? Like, come on, bro.
I'm like the living example. I got
You know what I'm saying?
Xperia, Felici, Cookie, and I'm looking at getting two more, and I'm like looking at this dude's like, come on, you can do this. It's like I literally go on my TikTok and I was pulling like every single day, one or two girls and all that shit. You just talk with and all that, and then it's just like if I really want them, I'll take them. But it's just like they're not main, they're like side chicks. But I'm not counting them and all that shit. Or else I have like a huge grocery list. But then it's just like I'm seeing this dude. It's just how he carries himself. I think it's the main problem.
Yeah,
He produced low quality shit and then expected greatest shit. And then when everyone's like, yeah, that ain't it, he gets so fucking depressed over it.
yeah.
Like, does
But
he even have a job?
you gotta take constructive criticism, bro. If you can't
Yeah.
listen to somebody that says, "Hey, listen, you know you're good over here, but you're fucked up over here," and then learn from it, that's your problem. That means you're gonna be a failure for real.
Yeah. But it's like him doesn't graduate. Like, does he even have a job? Does he? No.
So listen.
Oh,
Before the end of the year, he told me he was gonna get a license, his GED, all this kind of shit, bro. He ain't done nothing, bro. We almost 4 months into the year, bro. We almost 33% done, and
oh
he ain't
God,
done one
no.
thing. That's the problem. Is he's keep putting time into the Mario and the old school video games and shit. And I'm like, dude, stop doing this. Go get your motherfucking GED, get a license. That's gonna correct your life. You playing this YouTube Mario and shit, nobody gives a fuck about it. You get what, 20 viewers a night, 15 likes, 10 likes, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a
Yeah,
shit about it for
too
real.
low. Too low. And like most people are like first time viewers, they'll see him and then never see him again because like he just bores them. They
My
can't
point
stand him.
is that if you're seeing that, if the fruit, if okay, listen, Reaper. If I was trying to make money off this, okay, and I was putting in, I don't know, 10 hours a day, okay, of
Yeah.
gaming and streaming, and I didn't see no money paying off. Do you think I would still do this? Hell no.
No.
Because at 10 hours a day, I can go get a job for 8 hours and make some money off it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But my boy's putting 20 hours into the motherfucking game, ain't getting a motherfucking penny out of it, and he ain't even touched 1,000 subs yet, bro. He been doing it for 6 months clean, and I'm telling him, listen, focus on yourself, and everything else will come with it. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Get a
Yeah.
motherfucking job, get your license, focus on yourself. Listen, if you focus on Reaper and you focus on gaming and you focus on AK, that's when things are gonna straighten up for you. But when you focus on and other shit, bro, this girl, that boy, trying to help everybody, it ain't happening, gang. God's not gonna bless you. You gotta focus on you. That's when God's gonna bless you because you're focusing on the most important thing. That's you.
Yeah. But it's like, and then it's like there's ways to make it super profitable, and he won't listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it's scary because like his I don't know what it is, but it's like if you look at his Mortal Kombat shit, the screen is grayish. It just makes it looking. It's like if you're not interested in yourself, make the visuals interesting. But the problem is the visuals not interesting, and he's not interested,
That's
and
right.
nothing's saying. So then it's just like he's
There's
just
nothing
chilling in
there.
one spot. He's
There's
chilling in one
nothing
spot.
there.
He won't ever go anywhere.
Exactly.
But I don't know. Like he's doing all this shit. Like he won't ever get monetized. He
No, and if
won't.
he does, he's gonna get peanuts, bro. That's what I told him. That's yeah, I ain't even trying to get into it on here right. That's like a lot of people that I tell people, yo, do this, do that, and you're gonna make more or something like that, but they don't want to listen to me, man. And then they're like, I'm not even joking. A channels that used to get like 15, 20 subs, they barely scrape 5, 10 subs now. Why? Because
Yeah.
they help so many other channels get to 50 subs that they go live and they don't even show support no more. But like I said, I'm not on here for no money. I'm not on here for any of that shit. I just show love, right? So I come
Yeah.
back to all the people that let me sub off their channel and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I tune into your channel, Savage channel, certain channels and shit like that. But at the end of the day, people that actually were sub to them to be like, hey man, yeah, we're here every day cut, and then they disappear as soon as they get 50 subs and can go live. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people use and abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like I don't see any progress with his videos. Like I've seen videos from like 2023 and videos from now. There's no difference. And I'm just like mad confused because like I look at my older videos that's like from like 2020 versus now. I'm seeing major difference. Like I did a YouTube short for the freaking 30 days of Wii Sport.
Right?
And I remember I was like trying to edit the shorts and all that, try to get it down. And literally, every other word was um. I was like, oh my god, I did not remember being this bad with the fucking ums. I was so fucking pissed with this shit. And then it's just like I go look at my current ones. There's no ums. Because holy fuck, I hated it so much. But
Right?
at the same time, too, though, both those ums were gone, and I got better with my freaking speech just because I read books. It's just not that hard. Like fuck, right here, shit, books,
I see that.
knowledge, and then we got the knowledge well at the top.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
But
Right.
it's like books, and it's just like I figure out my problems. But it's like I'm looking at gaming, nothing, and it's like okay, maybe sometimes you need money to fix your problems. Doesn't even have the money to fix the problem.
No, he ain't got no bread, gang. He ain't got that.
And it's like it's crazy because like I work and
No bread to
I
fix
still
it, man.
keep working.
But
Like I don't
listen,
even think
we ain't all in the same boat. But at the same time, though, it money don't change nothing, gang. You can change it by going to the library. You can go online. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Go to Tim Hortons, get free internet, and go on some shit that's gonna teach you, bro. You understand me? Don't give me
yeah,
no excuses. Don't give me no bullshit for real. I don't want
yeah.
to hear
Like
it.
if you ain't crippled and all that, you have no
No,
real
no,
excuse.
no. Listen, I'll even show you crippled people that show you that people that have 2 arms and 2 legs ain't doing what they doing, gang.
Yeah,
Stop playing, bro.
yeah. It's like
Don't be lazy.
it, it- it's like they just need a excuse, and I'm just like looking at it like you don't need an excuse. I used to go to Wendy's and all that, and just upload like YouTube Shorts and all that shit while I'm there. Order a frosty, order a drink, order some fries, just chill there for like an hour and all that, just doing work. And then I'm like, and it's like what only cost me like at the time like under $10 to chill there for an hour, so I make that shit back.
Right? $10
So
for
it's
an
like,
hour?
yeah, so it's like, and I could just keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. Of course, I can just refill those drinks and all that. But like the frosty though, shit, that's what it's going to be costing me afterwards. So it's like $5 an hour after that shit. But oh no, I kind of want to do that again now. Fuck, man, you made my fat ass hungry. Damn it, bro.
Yo,
Wendy's is
bro.
closed.
We ain't even capping, man. We making some
But
French fries and some shit right now, gang.
oh my god, bro, I need to eat some.
I ain't even capping.
Fuck, I need to eat some fries. Fuck this shit. Okay, what battery? 4%. Fuck that. I'm not moving anywhere. 4% on my phone. Hell no. But like,
I got the
yeah.
gravy going on too, gang.
Oh
Got the
my
gravy and
god.
everything.
The craziest thing is, I remember when I was in the US and everyone was asking me about the tin and all that shit, like if it's actually worth it.
Ooh.
And I was like, well, I don't personally eat it myself, but like, yeah, it's not bad, but it's always overpriced in Canada. Like, I'm sorry, I can't excuse a large pretend being 11 fucking bucks. I can't excuse that shit.
Nah, but yo, poutine is banging though.
It is good, but it's like you can get a large fry for like $4 at most, like very expensive.
No, I hear you.
Usually it's like
I
three
agree with
bucks.
you though. The only
You
way you
going fucking
pay
crazy.
$11 though, the only way I pay $11 is at like New York fries or some shit, bro. That's the only
Yes.
way.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it's like if it's $11, shoot, gotta come with a hooker at this point. Make it worth it.
Yep. I better be getting sloppy toppy gang while I'm eating that bitch at the table.
Yeah, better give me a good happy ending.
For real, bro. There better be a Chinese bitch at the table, gang.
But like, honestly though, it's just like was like, okay, great. I'm investing the time into something good and all that productive, and I get a little treat for it. That's cool. But it's like, but then it's just like I'm seeing these people just want the treat, never the reward, and then they don't think it will cost other people. So like I remember when I had my Crohn's and all that, and I finally got diagnosed with it. Um, one of the reasons that the doctor said that no one was taking me seriously when I was down there in the hospital, like the 20 fucking 30 times, was that they were seeing a bunch of like young adults, a lot of young men just like eating McDonald's, not exercising, and living in their mom's basement, doing jack shit, and complain that they are having like stomach problems and all that, and they're sick and tired of it. And then I'm like looking at them, it's like I don't live in my mom's basement. We don't have a basement. I
Right.
work out constantly, and I haven't had McDonald's in like months. I really lost like 90 pounds, and he was just shocked. And then literally from that time I first met him to the time I actually had the um that went in and stayed a week at the hospital. I lost another 10 pounds right there. It's only been a couple of days. And I lost over 100 pounds because no one decided to actually look at me.
Yo, W chat, yo, 5 people in the chat right now. You hear my boy, yo, hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. But yo, W Reaper, yo, you lost 100 pounds almost, gang. That's motivational for people, bro, for real. No cap.
But like the last 30 was muscle. That's the problem. I literally remember. I remember I was on call with Xperia and all that. Shuichi was there, but I wasn't talking to her originally. And I was like, I lost 90 fucking pounds and I still don't have any motherfucking abs and all that shit. She was like grabbing her hand and all that shit, like reaching underneath her shirt and was like scratching her breast, purposely showing off her abs. And she's like, man, I don't know. I just got this weird itch and all that shit. And I was like, oh, you fucking. And then Suichi came in, started doing the same thing, showing off her abs. I was like, oh, you fucking. And then I just hanged up, so pissed off. And then 2 days later, I was in the hospital. But whatever, though. I'm happy that they're in shape. Well, Suichi's not in shape anymore. She's been in the hospital for so long. But yeah, nah. Like shoot.
That's crazy though, bro.
Yeah. 100 pounds and no abs. Started feeling like I'm on the rock or something.
But that don't mean shit. Just because you don't got abs don't mean nothing. You lost
I used to have abs. I used to have very good abs, and now they're gone. I missed them.
Yeah, but that means keep working though. You know, if you're saying that you had them and they gone, keep working and it'll come back though. You lost 100 pounds, bro. Think about that. That's motivational in itself.
Yeah, but it was a nightmare, and most of it was because of the Crohn's.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Those kind of shit's crazy. I'm telling you. People that don't have kind of shit like that, like I just got IBS diagnosis back in January. Ooh, boy.
Oh, fuck, man.
I'm telling you.
But like, yeah, I remember spending those months terrified and all that shit because like I would literally pass out on my live streams, have fucking medical problems on my live streams. Like, fuck, I used to shit out blood so often on my damn live streams that it was so fucking embarrassing.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, fuck.
That's crazy.
Ruined so many motherfucking diapers. I'm not gonna hide it. Used to be in diapers all because of that shit. Because like I had no control or anything was bad.
Yeah.
And then, oh god, it was horrible. Like I remember Suichi, but I originally thought it happened because I was like just finishing up a fight and all that. Against fixed people and all that shit. Suichi finally passed out right in my living room. She just finished taking care of her great uncle, and he tried carrying me up the 18 steps of stairs. Luckily, she was in good shape and all that shit. Because like, holy fuck, my ass was kind of heavy, but like, I think it was 170 at that time. But it's whatever. Got me up, literally put me in a fucking diaper, filled up the diaper, take out the diaper, cleaned me, and all that. Put me in another diaper, fucked up that diaper. She had to put me back into the shower to clean me again, and all that shit. And then after that, I finally woke up. Like she did all that for me while I was unconscious and all that shit. Honestly, I can never prepare for that shit. It's like fucking hell. It's scary. It's scary, but like that happens.
That sounds crazy, bro. For real.
Yeah.
What you got going on for tomorrow?
Probably going to just do like a bunch of streams and all that, get the numbers up. Because I'm in that bet still. I have to pass Kedik with all three of my TikTok accounts. Or else every account that does not pass somebody end of April, it's $5 a day I gotta give them until they freaking surpass them. But I'm gonna be real. if he's getting like $15 a day, he's gonna spend that shit on promo, and then I'll never fucking surpass him after that point because he's gonna just be banking that shit. He's not no idiot.
Yeah,
Like
that makes
that.
sense.
That's the thing.
That makes sense, though.
So I want to at least soften the blow, get at least one of them down, so he's only paying 10 or getting paid 10, and then I can just move the efforts onto another one, and then another one, and then there you go. But like fucking hell, I think he's at 2,400 followers and all that shit on there. And then I got another bet with one of the girls that was supposed to be. Fuck, that looks so good. Fuck, man. Gonna make me fat again, bro. Man. But I also have another bet with my homegirl and all that shit. Which is one of the girls I might get as my girlfriend. Um she's currently like I want to say like she's almost there at 4,000 subs or followers.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, so it's like I want I at one point I was like bigger than her and all that, but like I kind of got banned and she just started like going crazy. And then I was like, oh, it was neck and neck, and then I was just like, oh, not at all. And yeah, like shoot. But if I do surpass her, you're gonna be dyeing her hair pink and all that because like she did like this cool like pink brown hybrid of a hair. It
Mm.
looks so fucking hot on her and all that. And I was like, oh my god, that's your best look by far. And she's like, if you surpass me, I'll do it and all that. And I was like, bet. So I'm
Okay.
gonna have to surpass her, but it's gonna be tough. Like fuck, I literally remember she was going up so much that even when I was getting promo and all
Mhm.
that, just like spending a crazy amount of money a day on that shit, I was not keeping up. It was like fucking crazy.
That's because girls go up on YouTube and shit quick.
No, this is TikTok, man. Like she's going up quick on TikTok, but then it's like,
That
she
TikTok will
couldn't
bring
go
you up
live
quick.
anymore. But yeah,
A
but it
girl,
slowed
a
down because
girl
she couldn't go
will, a
live
girl will
anymore.
go up faster than us, bro. Any
Yeah,
girl.
I know. But I'm not gonna lie though. I became the professional fuckboy on TikTok and all that, getting girls left and right, and then I'll just have them pop in and all that shit, and and I'll have fun, interesting chats with them. My numbers go up like crazy and all that, so I've just been doing that like nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, though, it's like a lot of them are dry as hell, and I'm just like, oh crap. Like, do I really want to spend like 2 hours talking with dry girls, or do I want to get that one good one? But
You want that one girl,
whatever.
but you don't want a dry girl, bro.
Yeah, but
You want
like,
to keep it going, though. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. So it's like, it's whatever. Like, I do it. I get up. I enjoy it. Been doing a lot more stuff and all that. Living a lot more of my life instead of just doing jack shit. Like, I look at gaming and I was like, in a lot of aspects, I used to be just like him, and I hated it. They all work. That was, I think, the main difference and all that at the start. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but like I know what hard work is, and I get so fucking tired at work that I don't want to do hard work anywhere else. But like I look at gaming as like his main thing is YouTube, and he's not going anywhere with it. But it's like he's not putting in the hard work at the one thing he does. So I don't know. Like fuck, I can probably hit him up and see if he wants video editing done and all that for dirt cheap. And I could just make bank off of it.
Right?
But like, be honest, music wise, I would never sign him. Never.
No, well, neither would I, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. What, you think I'm going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm signing him for a $1 million deal, gang?
Hell no. Hell no.
Are you crazy? I'm a king for a reason, gang. I know how to spend $1.
Yeah, and I'm like looking at him. It's like
The
He
fuck?
really wants that collab and all that. Like you mentioned it a couple times. I'm like, yo, cut this shit, bro.
His name don't ring that kind of bell. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's like it does not add anything to it. It's like, okay, you get an XP Reaper feature, at least you got Deathground Records connected to it. But I'm looking at his, it's like, what does gaming bring? Like, I don't even remember his rap name and all that shit. Like, I literally forgot it.
I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know about rap name. If he has one, I don't know what it is.
That's bad. Oh god. Like you
I
have to
know
pay
I know his
me.
real name and I know his YouTube name. I don't know that music shit. Like I said, I listened to a little bit of it and I was like, oh hell no. He's like, hold up. Every other word is hold up. Yo, check it now. I'm coming through. Hold up. I'm coming through. I'm rolling down. Hold up. I'm coming through. I'm pulling up. Hold up. I'm coming through. I'm doing this. Hold up. That every other fucking word is hold up, gang.
Yeah, and then it's like
Stop playing with
you
me.
can
You
do
want
it better
bars? I'll
than he
fucking spit
does.
you bars, bro. I'll do it. I'll do it for free, AK style, gang. Just run it up.
But it's
The
like, and
fuck?
then it's like you do it better than he does with the hold up. It's like, hold up, let me pull up real nice and quick. Hold up, little fucking bitch. I pull up with the fucking switch, hit you with the fucking blick. Hold up, okay, bitch. Got the AK, Mayday. You better vacate. Don't play me. Going insane, dang. Going in for the gang, bang, bang to your damn frame. Ain't holding up a damn thing. But it's like
See?
we do it
Stop
better
playing
right
with
there.
me, gang. See? Stop
It's like
playing with me, gang.
we just did it better, and it's no effort. But it's like. And then it's like if we tell him that shit, like, yo, we just did it with no effort and did it better, you're gonna be like, you're fucking lying and all that. I'm the best ever. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't no Mike Tyson. Don't go
Right?
around
Like
saying that you're Alexander.
you get butt
You ain't
hurt,
no
gang.
conqueror. I'm the
You get butt
conqueror.
hurt because somebody do it better, quicker than you. You can't pull up with the bars. And trust me,
And
I could tell when somebody could tussle or somebody ain't had no muscle, gang. And I know he's sitting in the background. Trust me. He he's one of those kind of guys, and a lot of people on here, no lie, they keyboard warriors, bro. They wouldn't say a fucking thing to your face in public if they saw you, bro. Guaranteed. That's
yeah,
on
they'll just
God.
run into the bathroom. They'll be like, oh shit, I gotta take a piss. Hold on. But
Mm.
it's like I can't stand it. I literally can't stand it. Like I literally want to like go on the phone and call him and just give him a bunch of shit. But like, is it really my place to do it? Not
You have
really.
that?
Like
You have that though?
I don't have his number.
You should get
And,
it. Maybe you know you're his age, bro. You should motivate him, bro, and be like, "Yo, we gotta elevate you, bro." And you
but
gotta come at him different. Don't say you suck or anything, but say, "Yo, listen, if you want to come to that next level, bro, come over to the Reaper channel, bro. Come follow
but
me. We'll make something happen." But yo, what you doing? I don't think that is gonna be anything for real. Like you need to focus on your education, your license, that kind of shit, bro. Because honestly, the editing and shit, the gaming, it's boring, bro. Like I could play Mario fucking whatever the fuck you want to, gang.
yeah. And then it's like it'll be in higher quality. Like that's the worst part. It's like for
That's what I'm
me, it's like
saying.
I don't talk on a lot of my videos just to keep it like, yo, anyone can watch it from any language and all that and not have to deal with like, you know, someone that's gonna be blocking it. Like if
Mm,
someone's French and they want to go watch it, they can watch it. But like if I start speaking on it because I only speak English, that gets rid of the French, that gets rid of the freaking Spanish, that gets rid of everything else that isn't
that's
English.
true though. That's true.
So it's like I just look at it like that. It's like, do I really want to get rid of my main audience or do I want to expand it? And then I'm just like looking at him, it's like he's not even good at English. What the fuck?
Yeah. But see how you said that? See how you said that you understand that there's different audiences? What you should do is you should record now with voice, but you should convert it over to Spanish and Korean and you get Russian. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's what no cap. That's what Mr. Beast did, bro. And he has how much followers, bro? He has 500 million followers on.
Yeah, but he pays other people to do it though. That's the thing. He pays people in
Yeah, no,
Spanish,
no, no. I'm saying
Russian,
if you
and
can
we don't
convert
have
it,
the money.
if you can record in English and convert it over to Spanish, so it's like a voiceover, bro, you'd be in the money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because you'll have more
Yeah,
people
I get
watching.
that.
But I listen. I'm saying Mr. Beast is on a whole next level. I'm just saying that he understood that not that English is a small percent of the world. If you actually look at the world is actually different languages. So English is very small. So he's like, yo, let's go Korean, Chinese, fucking Spanish. We'll convert it to whatever the fuck you want to watch it in. Ecuadorian, alien, fucking Galaxian. They don't give a shit. He'll convert it to whatever language you want.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do later. Because like right now, it's just like shit. I'm too busy making the videos. Like we could probably hire gaming to do like a voiceover if he knows any other language, but I doubt he knows another language.
Nah, I wouldn't do that, gang.
Yeah, I doubt he knows another language. Like that. That's the fucking thing. It's like I say, yo, do this and do that. You'd be more valuable. And then they go like, no, I don't need to do that. I'll never have a use for that. If gaming knew French,
Facts.
I would have hired
Yep.
him. If he knew Spanish, I would have hired him and all that shit. He just lost out on jobs right there. And I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling him, bro. Is that like he's sitting there so concerned about one thing that there's so many opportunities. Like it's like, yo, if I come up to you, bless you, and I was like, yo, Reaper, let me bless you with this 20, right? Let me just bless you. I love you, bro. I see your channel on YouTube and shit, gang.
Oh,
I
I'm
I love you,
flattered.
bro. And I give you this 20. But if you say, yo, no, and you decline that blessing, you're passing up on more blessings that's gonna come your way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo,
Yeah.
that person's blessing you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You didn't ask for it. They're saying, yo, I want to bless you, gang, because I appreciate you. I seen you, this, that, and the other thing. You're motivational, love you, this, that, and the other thing. So how you gonna turn when you turn that down? You're gonna decline more blessings coming your way. So
Yeah,
always
because they're
accept
gonna
it and say,
remember it.
listen, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, yo. You know what I mean? I don't really need this, but yo, I'm gonna keep this dear to my heart kind of deal. And God's gonna bless you more, bro. That's what it is. But when you say, yo, when you pass blessing and pass a blessing, you're passing your blessing plus the blessing that that person was gonna give you. So that person might face something too, because they was trying to bless you, but now it got blocked. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like
and
the
people
devil
see
came
it.
in and X'd it out. So just if you get a blessing from somebody, just accept it, bro. Say thank
Yeah.
you. You know what? I appreciate you. But he don't do that. He when somebody says something to him, he's like, I don't know, I'm not that good. You don't say that, bro. If somebody say, yo, you the best, okay, I appreciate you, yeah. Like I love you for saying that, you know what I mean? Believe it yourself.
Yeah. But at the same time, when they're saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not that good," it means they know, but they won't fix it. That's my problem. It's like
That's it.
I'm seeing that gaming knows a lot of his flaws, but he's not fixing it and all that shit. That what
But
pisses
that's
me
it.
the fuck off.
That's it. What so for instance, when you reach out, like when you reach out to me and you say, "Yo, listen, give me advice," and I give you advice, and then you don't follow it, like, what do you want me to do? I'll give you other advice to follow that advice, but when you tell me you want to off yourself and all this kind of stuff, it's like, yo, bro, like, why you talking like that? I've been telling you from day one to do this, and you've been 3 4 months into the year after you said, "Yo, 2026, a new year, new me," and we 120 motherfucking days in, cuz. 120 days and you ain't do shit. What?
And
Like
it's
fuck.
embarrassing because like during that same time, let's actually measure up the achievements and all that shit. Fuck it.
You get
You guys heartbroken by a bitch. Um, oh no, that's it. That's it. 120 days in. And then it's like I'm looking at it's like, okay, strengthen my relationship with Experience Luigi. Gone Cookie might have two more girls, got a bunch of side chicks alongside that, but that's just girls. Let's move aside to actual achievements. Background Records grew, Hell Criminals grew, money started
right.
coming in a lot more. TikTok
Like
grew.
you were going through a rough time at one point, and I told you, yo, focus on you, and everything's gonna come. And look what happened. Look what's going on. You see?
and everything came out good and all that,
That's what I'm
and
saying,
getting
bro. That's
better.
what I'm saying. You gotta just focus on you, bro. And when you focus on you and what matters to you, that's all that matters, bro. Like if Xperia matters to you, bro, you focus on her. If this girl seems like okay, this one's a ride or die gang, you focus on that one. You can't if you got 5 bitches, bro. You cannot focus on 5 bitches, gang. I'll be real with you. You cannot. Some
Oh,
of them
I
gonna
can't.
fall
I
off.
can't. I'm good with it, but
Nah. So listen. If you choose five, all you think everyone that you choose in the five is all correct. I'll be real with you. Not everyone. Think about it. You think you got 100% picking rate? Go pick a lottery ticket. You got five. You pick 5 winners.
oh no.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying,
saw
bro.
that video? You saw that
So what
video?
I'm
The winners
saying
versus
is
losers?
you got 2 or 3 probably winners up in there. But
Yeah,
you gotta feed them out. You got what I'm saying? You gotta be like, okay, this one's putting more like experience, put more work in this one. This
yeah,
one's sitting in the back, and I have to pay all her way, gang. Fuck that bitch, gang. You get what I'm saying? That's what
yeah.
I'm trying to
But
say to
like
you.
that's what I do. I make sure that all of them actually pull in. I don't want them being useless and
Facts.
all that.
That's
Because
right.
it's like
That's right.
then they're dead weight. Like
Ah,
that's the problem. And I don't want people being dead weight. I want them holding up
trim,
their own weight.
motherfucker. Trim the fat, gang. Trim the fat, gang.
Damn
Trim.
right. But it's like at the same time, it's like I can understand people having problems, but it's like if you're not able to handle your own problems and all that, there's
How
there's
you gonna
there's a
handle anything?
problem.
Yeah, facts.
It is
If you
like
can't handle
shoot.
what you got going on, how you gonna handle anything bigger than that?
It's like I don't see Suichi giving up, even though she's in a hospital. I don't see her giving up. You know
Right?
that like shoot, she lost so much. She lost all of her like her appearance. She's no longer well built. Like shoot, she was built like Chun Li. Big thighs, big tits, abs, perfect. No longer. She's built like fucking an anorexic now because she's been in the hospital for so long.
Yeah,
But
but that's what I'm saying. But you ain't give up on that, and she can come back from that though.
exactly, it's like, and plus I'm never gonna give up on her. She fucking changed my diaper and all that shit, and carried me up a set of stairs and fucking cleaned me while I was unconscious. I'm
You
not
see,
gonna forget that shit.
that's right, yo, dog. Big up to you, yo. W's to you, bro. Yo, you know how many men would give that up, bro, and be like, yo, I never ever think about that. Yo, fuck that bitch. But yo, W to you, bro, for saying that woman was there for you, and you still gonna be by her no matter what she goes.
It's like, and she's paranoid and all that. I'm gonna be real because her medical bill's over 100 grand. It's
Well, she in
it's scary
America,
because
that's why, gang.
yeah, it's like it's scary because like this is the second time. The first time I think it was like roughly around 30. Don't remember 100%. But then it's like this time it's over 100 already, and she's not going to get out anytime soon. She's looking to be in there for at least several more months. So it's just like fucking hell. I don't know how much it will cost when she gets out, but it's just like it is scary. So she's paranoid, thinking that I'm going to leave her because at that point she's becoming a complete burden. And I'm like looking at her, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You're my, like one of my best tricks I ever got. Hell the fuck no. I'm lucky I got you and all that shit. But it's just like at the same time, it's like I can also see why she's thinking that. But oh no, when she gets out, everything should be fine and all that. I've been handling business like I should. Um, investing in more ideas and just making sure everything is fine. It's like, yeah, not my roster's not perfect and all that, but I care about them. They're at least trying. That's all that matters.
That's exactly it. But that's the thing is that you get what I'm saying. So like, what I was trying to say to you, I wasn't trying to say that you're gonna have 5 bitches and this and that. What I'm trying to say is each one's got to bring something to the table. That's what I'm saying. Just like
Yeah,
you just said, you see how you said you ain't gonna quit on none of them. I like that. I fucking love that because you said, yo, each one of them brings something to the table. It don't matter what it is. That's what matters. You understand? It's that you understand the value it's like understanding the value of a nickel. If I give you a nickel compared to $1, you understand? Okay, if I get 19 more of these motherfuckers, I got $1. You get what I'm saying? But when you ain't
Yeah,
understand the value, when you don't know the value of what you got, that's when you be slipping, bro. And you know what
yeah,
you're talking about. You know what you're talking about, G.
yeah. Because like
WUZ.
I used to just give up to anyone, but then it's just like I'm the one who's costing at the end, and I'm just like I'm not gonna be costing at the end. Are you crazy? What's the
But that's
point
it.
for them to benefit? Hell no.
Facts.
So I don't know. It's like I feel bad for gaming and all that for his situation, but at the same time, it's like he brought it on himself.
I'll
He,
be real with you. I'll be real with you. Yeah, I'll give you a little thing. If you ever see mad hearts popping in your chat like crazy, mad hearts, that's gonna be me. Sometimes I pop in.
okay,
I'm in chats. Like I'm in chats, but I watch. You know why? Because sometimes watching is better than writing. Because then I get to observe. So I get to watch you interact with the chat, and then I get to see how the chat. I'm looking back. I'm like, okay, I'm watching. I'm like, okay, why are you saying that for though? My boy's talking about this. Why are you saying that? And then I want to time him out, but I cool out because at the end of the day, it helps me understand the YouTube, the way that people think. People like to
yeah,
type stupid shit, bro. So like, you'll be having a vibe session, you'll have 30 people in your chat, and a couple people always gonna type whack shit, bro. But I like to let it go because they bring more people. But sometimes it gets too vulgar. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I like to study it because I've watched people. So like, say I was in your chat, and for instance, like with what's his face? Man, I'm having a blank with his name, gang.
gaming.
No, the guy you said,
Uh,
the guy you that watched me from you, bro. Your bro that you said did some nasty things on video with
oh,
you.
Rich. Oh, fuck
Yeah,
him. Bro. No.
yeah. So
Oh,
yo, Rich. So my point. So what I'm saying is, I wouldn't know him if it wasn't for you. But he comes by once in a while, right? So like, I trust him because of you. You trust certain people because of me. You get what I'm saying? But we growing
yeah,
it off of positivity. So when somebody comes by, you can't always trust what they say. They'll be like, "Oh, yo, you're the best. You're this." They're saying that to big you up, but at the same time, they're just saying that so that your head gets big. But then you got people that say, "Oh, yo, you're negative," and they talk bad about you. But they're
yeah.
saying that because they can't even get no views, bro. They got like 3 subs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like I'll see like a bunch of people and all that, and everything will be like, oh, perfectly fine, and then they'll be talking mad shit about you, in their own live streams, thinking that you're not there, and it's kind of weird and all that. So you don't say anything, you just watch, but it's just like it's not right. It's like shoot, say it to my motherfucking face, please. But
Right?
it's like I don't like it because like, yeah, okay, if I say something negative about you, it's more criticism than actual like, oh, I fucking hate this guy. I'm gonna punch him in his mouth or something, and then be like friend of you, like, hello there, good sir. I'm gonna give you a nice handshake, and I'm probably gonna just run the fuck away.
Fact.
It, it's like it's scary, but it's just like just seeing one person and then seeing another person is just how they are with their circle, and I'm just no, I don't like it. So I don't do that. It's like if I see someone in real life that I don't like, well, shit, they better be having a mouth guard. Um, like fucking hell,
So
man,
like
I
for
should
me,
start hearing.
I support certain people on YouTube. Like I support you, Game and Savage, Bond. There's certain people that I tune in, but there's certain people I ain't even gonna call. I could, but I ain't gonna call them out. But there's certain people that got their subs, and then they took it, and they don't even come back no more. So it's like
Yeah,
those kind of people, though. Your karma's a bitch, though. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're getting the wrong kind of attention. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, because like for example, it's like if they don't come back into your chat, I don't remember them like at all, and it's just like shoot, they get forgotten to me, and I just don't care for it. It's like I think the only one in our circle that I actually followed. was Kyla and all that, or Kayla, whatever her name was.
Yeah,
I
Kyla.
subbed to her, still am subbed to her, and she shows up here and there on my streams and all that. But
Yeah.
it's just like I look at gaming, it's like, yeah, I would have been subbed to game, but his content literally just like, I just was like, nah, fuck that. But yeah, no, it's like, but really, it's just like a lot of them, I don't even bother because like I see them, like even in your chats, they act weird, and then it's like yeah, I can laugh it off, but then I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna laugh it off. Fuck that. My time's too valuable to just laugh things off.
No, I hear
And
you.
I just keep
That's why,
moving.
like, negativity, I'll be real with you. When somebody comes in and say, yo, oh, I popped somebody, I did something, this, that, my grand, you know, like, I don't know, like, for instance, if you came in or somebody I know came in and said, yo, my granny died or something happened, I would feel it. You get what I'm saying? But when I get a new
Yeah,
person that's not part of my squad and they come in and they say something, oh, my granny died, yo, shout out to my granny or this and that, I don't feel no types of ways because I know they talking mad shit, bro. I don't care for that shit.
yeah. Mostly they're just lying at the same time too, just to get attention.
And yeah, and a
It,
lot of the people that come onto YouTube though, like the ones that like, for instance, like we've been saying, like gaming, when he goes live, he's too emotional, bro. Like if you're too sensitive and you can't take criticism or you can't, deal with what people say, like people are gonna always talk negative, bro. People are gonna say whatever they want to say. You ugly, you this, you that, you're buck feet, you're bop out, you're fat, you're this and that, you're broke. You have to be able to just deal with it. If you let that affect you, do not come on YouTube. That's all I can say. Because your emotions are gonna get the best of you. You're not gonna sleep at night because you're feeling types of ways, bro. You're feeling like a motherfucking bitch, cut. You're feeling like your mama's scolding you. Why you touch the cookie jar, man? Stop touching the motherfucking cookie jar. What did I fucking tell you?
like
Do not touch the motherfucking cookies again, or I'll slap that bitch ass. That's how you be feeling.
yeah, I was like, I'm also just like thinking of the funniest thing ever. Next time gaming's emotional, I'll be like, don't worry, I got a present for you. Mail them a pair of panties.
Right? Like, yo, it's red panty night, gang. Pull them out, gang. It's red panty night. Daddy's home. Let's do it.
Mm.
Like, come on now. Stop playing with me.
I don't know.
Like,
Like I should call up gaming. Let's see how that is. Like, you have his number, right?
I do.
Wow, maybe I should call him. I
You in
don't know, because
America,
like at
though,
the
no?
same time though, it's like,
You
yeah,
close.
he
You
might
closer. You
benefit. I
closer.
might
He's in
negative.
America. No, he's in America. I'm telling you. But you
Oh
close
yeah,
to him.
that's fine.
He's in
That's
Tennessee, though.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. I have
Yeah.
WhatsApp, so I don't get charged for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. But at the same time though, it's like I feel like if I do interact with him, I feel like some of his negative traits will rub off. Like that that's
Yeah,
the
but
that's
that's
the
what
thing.
that's when you come back to me, gang. Have you ever seen me talk negative to you or provoke nothing bad to you?
No. Like you
I
just keep it
always
straight.
I always keep it straight, bro. I always tell you, yo, listen, do this for yourself, bro. It's not about nobody else but you. You understand me? And the same
Yeah.
thing I'll tell Gaming, same thing I'll tell Savage. Don't worry about nobody. The same thing I do for me, gang. I focus on me and everything. All the blessings come. If you focus on you, all the blessings come. But when you start focusing on the bullshit, that's when things go off course, bro. I'm being real with you, because that's not the course for you. That's not Reaper's course. That's not AK's course. That's not Savage or Gamon's course. That's not Vaughn's course. That's not nobody. You get what I'm saying? Stick to your
Yeah.
motherfucking profile. But when you let somebody get you off that road, things go fucked up. Things go. You know what it is. You see it. Things go fucked up.
Yeah, like really, it's like I don't know. It's like I'm looking at gaming. It's like there's a lot of similarities, but like similarities of the
I'll be,
old me
yeah,
back
but
when I was
yo,
a kid.
let me just say this, yo. You're younger than me, so you're 22, 23. So you got like 13 years behind me. You born in '03.
2003. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Okay, so yo, listen, you can be a motivation to the young people of today. Because listen, you were negative, right? You were down in those slumps, bro. But listen, turn it around. Be that guy that says, listen, bro, we can get you out of it, but you gotta think differently. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be that
Yeah.
guy. You're out of that mentality. You're not a young boy no more. You're turning into a fucking man. You understand me? So don't let nobody deter you. Be that man and say, listen, I may be your age, bro, but I'm on a different level of thinking, bro. That's what we gotta be on. We gotta be on this different mentality, gang. Different mentality is a different way of breeding, bro. You're not gonna be in the same category if you're thinking on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the problem is though, I have to be it though, and I don't think he has like the thing that makes him need to be. I think he isn't like that. It's like who the hell gets that emotional over a damn chick? He's
No, I know.
20 fucking 3.
No, I know, but at the end of the day, okay. Let me tell you this. Being a young guy and I'm a little older, take yourself out of your shoes. Just because you're in your situation, say you got 100 grand and 50 bitches, gang. Take yourself out
Okay.
of your shoes and put yourself in
Mm,
somebody else's broke shoes, gang. Think about you being broke without that 100 grand, without those 50 bitches, gang. You get what I'm saying? You'd be like, damn, I'm
yeah.
devastated. So you gotta
Yeah,
try to
damn.
uplift him and say, listen, bro, if you think differently, bro, and you come with a different mentality, you're gonna be on a different level. But when you think like that and you be begging bitches, bro, when you on that level, bro, you ain't gonna get no pussy. Like for
It's
real,
like damn, his hand gotta get a lot of exercise, get a lot of use. But like
bro.
I'm
You
gonna be
using
real.
Pamela, you using Pamela and Henderson, gang. Pamela Henderson, gang. What do you mean? You better shave up because when you switch up, you better not know who's coming. The Palm Sisters is real, gang. The Palm Sisters is real. Stop playing with
But it's like I feel like yeah, it's like yeah, he needs a new circle. It's like I don't know. It's like if he pisses me off, I'll just steal that girl that he used to have and then really nail it. But like I'm confident in saying that because I know I can do it. But it's like if it was the other way around, I know that he won't be able to get Spirit. I know that he won't be able to get Shuichi. I know he won't be able to get Cookie. And it's just like, how come I'm able to get your chick if I want to, but you can't get any of mine if you
That's
want
right.
to?
I fuck all the bitches, gang. What do you mean? Well, that's what I'm saying. You gotta believe that as a mentality. Gang. As a mentality, you gotta believe that you can achieve anything. If you don't believe that, you ain't gonna achieve that. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like
And
I'm on that level that like you couldn't tell me that. No, not you, but like no guy could tell me that their girl's untouchable. I'll bet on that, gang. I'll bet on that. That some
like,
guy that not just me, but some guy out there would definitely strip your girl's panties off in a hot second, gang, and return
and
that to you in a gift box, bro. Straight up.
that
Get
would
out
be
of here.
great.
Stop
Oh,
playing.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Fuck, you're giving me ideas. But
Stop
like
playing
at the
with me, man.
same time, it's like he makes it super easy. I think the first thing he needs to do is up the quality of his shit. Be actually prideful of it. And
Facts.
then
I think we got a listener in here though. I don't know if you know this, but I see one person tuning in like a motherfucker. You
yeah,
see
I
that?
seen one person in here, and then like they were giving out hearts earlier. I
I
don't know who it
appreciate
is.
that.
Oh, the
I don't
person's
know
gone.
neither, yo, but
We
yo,
out
much
the
love to
motherfucker.
that. That's all right
Yep.
though. Much love to that person shouting out the hearts though.
But
But yo,
like,
you're talking facts though, like real talks. But I think personally, and this being real with you, I motivated myself. I'm older though, but yourself, be if you want to be a leader, bro, you have to be the one that goes forward. That like, for instance, when I'm at work because I'm a supervisor and I'm older and shit, I lead by example. So like, I go start cleaning. I start doing things so that people are like, oh shit, the boss is cleaning. Well, I better just start doing something. You get what I'm saying? So like,
yeah,
if you're the boss, you got to lead by example. You got to say, listen, if you want to be this way, bro, we c- we got to go this way. You got to do this. You know what I mean? And we could work together. But if he don't reach out after that point, that's on him. That's on him as a soldier, bro. You're the boss. You don't reach out to him.
it is like I don't know, like literally exact same age. He's an employee. I'm an employer.
You feel me? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. So like you're on a different level. That's what I'm saying. If you want to try to give them a different mentality to get them up here, not maybe on your level, but level them up a little bit. You know what I mean? So he starts thinking a
Yeah.
little differently. That's different. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to do. It's like, don't worry about everybody else. You can't take 50 people to the top with you. You can take a couple, but you can't take 50. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
I had people, but I can't bring everybody to the top. It's not possible because you have to make. Even look at rich people like rappers. They have like an entourage of 100 people. You can't buy fucking cars, houses for 50 people, 100 people. A
Like
million dollar
shit.
house. Like think about that. You
Like
gotta get the loyal ones, the ones when you're down, when you're fucking scraping by, bro, and you ain't got shit going for you, bro. That's the ones you want on your side, bro. That's no joke. That's the
it's
ones
like
you want.
I look at 50 Cent. He tried doing that, and fuck, that did not went well.
Mm-hmm.
They were
Mm-hmm.
fucking up deals. $100 million fucking Adidas deal. G Unit fucked that up for 50.
You know why? Because they didn't want to wear the brand. That's the thing. They thought wearing Gucci or Prada and all that other shit was name brand because that's got the name. But you're building the motherfucking name. When you building the G Unit, the fucking Reaper brand, the AK brand, the whatever brand, you can't wear a different brand. What the fuck? Like you think if I was building my brand, you think I was wearing your shit? You think I was wearing Jordan shit? Are you stupid? You got me
Hell the
fucked up.
fuck no. You're not
I'm
getting
wearing
paid
all
for
my
it.
shit,
Fucking
bro,
no.
and I'm gonna flaunt that bitch to the top.
Yeah, you're not getting paid for it. Hell to the fuck no. It's just like, but they were getting paid $100 million fucking dollars, and they fucked that up on them.
That's what I mean. He called a meeting, bro. He called a meeting and said, "Yo, let let's all meet in the boardroom." So when they showed up, he looked under the desk, bro. He looked Gucci, Prada, this that. No G Unit shoes on, bro. Nobody had no gear on, bro. So what? Why am I paying you, bro? What am I paying you money for? If you ain't gonna rep our brand, what the fuck am I paying you for? Like, get your
Yep.
shit correct. You gonna rep Gucci when you finna have a G Unit product? Come on now, make your like. If you had any product, bro, you could have your damn fucking personal name on the damn clothes. You gonna wear something else? What?
Oh, fuck no.
You
I wear all my
crazy? What?
shit.
You crazy? That's why. That's yo. G Unit would have been one of the biggest ever, bro. Like they're a big group. Don't get me twisted, but they're not big like they could have been. Like even D12 was as big as G Unit, kind of. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
They never
But
both
like,
reached that high point, but they both reached like okay, they had albums, songs, and shit, but they weren't like as big as they could have. If G Unit would have wore the gear and went, they could have been like to the tens, bro. Like 2010, they could have been for a decade almost. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Like honestly, it's just like I'm gonna be real. It's just like, but it's like I'm seeing it with all these people and all that, and I think it's they're just embarrassed of what they have and they want more, but they don't grasp that you need to do this to get more. It's
They
like
always want
I don't know.
more.
I want to call. I actually want to call gaming now. Fucking hell, that'll be cool. Like I wonder how. I'm tempted.
So what?
Call gaming. I think it'll be funny. Is either going to be the most successful thing or the most downright like, oh my god, this is crazy type thing. I don't know. Like I can get to him, but at the same time too, though, I feel like if things was in a happy note, it might inflate his ego. That's the one thing I'm afraid of. Because if I go like, yo, man, this is not it. We need to level up, and then he just doesn't level up and just keeps that positivity thing, I feel like he's going to make himself look like a clown.
Well, he's already told me once this like at the beginning of the year that he was gonna do something, and now he told me again. So like I'm hoping that he stick it out, man. Like I'm praying to God that he actually kicks with it, you know. Because like I want nothing but the best and the blessed for my boy for real. Though. Like
Like,
I love my boy, no cap. I'm not, you know what I mean. At the end of the
yeah,
day, I want him to be successful, bro. I want him to do something. But you gotta believe in you. I can't believe in you by myself. I ain't gonna make you do it. You gotta do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with you. Like I can tell you all day, like I believe in you. I believe in you. But like if you get off here and don't do shit, and you go to bed and wake up tomorrow and sit in bed all day, and then go to sleep and wake up and go to bed, you get what I'm saying? You don't do nothing. Then you're failing me. You're failing yourself. You know
It's
what I mean?
like, yeah, and it's like here's the thing as well. Is like we call each other every Saturday and all that. Is like I don't have things to say, but it's like if gaming comes in and tries calling you and all that, he only have like one or two things at most, and then he'll be like, "Oh fuck, I'm out of topics." AK, how are you doing, man? How about you carry the conversation for like the next hour? But it's like
Exactly.
it's embarrassing because like I remember I used to only be like able to have like two or three things as a topic, and then I'm out, and that would be like for like a whole entire week, and I don't like that. So I started doing so much stuff. Oh wow, okay, I'm gardening. Okay, that's one thing to do. I'm liking it. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm growing all these hot peppers: Carolina Reaper, Scorpion, Ghost. Trying out this new one, Purple Knight. Bet. Orange Blaze. Okay, I'm liking you. And it's like, okay, that's something. I can talk about the yields and all that shit. Okay, that's something. At least something's happening. But I'm looking at gaming, nothing's happening. Oh yeah, I made this Mario video. The 100th Mario video? Yeah. Did it at least got past 5 views? No, but it's gonna get past two eventually. But it's like, I don't know, it's like I do a bunch of zombies videos, but at least then I know a few of them get over 1,000. But like him, I don't know. Like shoot. How many? I wonder how many fucking zombie videos and all that I have that's actually good because I know re-uploaded some of them.
But yo, I think you should talk to him, bro, for real. Motivate my boy, yo.
Yeah,
Because I want him.
I think I should.
I'll be real with you, man. I want him to do good, and you're in a different mentality. I've helped you, and you've had more going on for you, and you dropped when that shit happened. And I ain't putting it out there, but you dropped when that shit. But then when we talk, you've leveled up so much since then. You understand?
Yeah, because
Like,
I don't want to be staying in the exact same spot. I don't want to be comfortable.
but that's my point, though.
Comfortability is a luxury.
But that's my point is that you leveled up. So like you keep reaching out, you tell me what's going on. I keep trying to be there for you and motivate you to tell you, listen, don't do this, don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
sometimes when you're doing your thing, it's hard to like when you got so much going on, it's hard to realize what's important, you know? And
yeah,
at the end of the day, like what I got going on, I told you what I got going on. Like with my son's mom, I was still there. Yo, bro, we're separated for 7 years. She's still blaming me for shit about 10 years ago, gang. I'm still. I went and picked her up. I dropped her off stuff like snacks and everything, bro. I went and saw her the whole like both days on the weekend and shit. You know what I mean? And she
yeah,
still talk negative about me. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of
yeah,
the day, I know what kind of person I really am, bro.
yeah. So it's just like it's like with gaming. I just feel like he just has nothing. Comfortability is a luxury that
Yeah.
I can now have, but I don't want it right now because I know there's others that need me. That's actually important. So I can't afford that luxury just yet. But he thinks he has that luxury when he doesn't.
Yeah, let's go with that word now. For instance,
He doesn't. But the
yeah,
weird thing is like he's getting to the age where he's going to be having a kid soon.
that'd be crazy,
How
gang.
the fuck is that going to happen?
That'd be
He can't
crazy, gang.
he can't
Like,
afford that shit.
nah, bro. Listen, no, that's crazy, gang. You and your like him and his situation, having a kid would be in crazy. Like dude, I had a job. I just bought a house. I bought cars. Like my whole life changed within less than 18 months, bro. And it was. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was way too much for me, bro. I lost it all, bro. Like I I couldn't. I was up at 4 a.m. working till 4 p.m. I was doing 12-hour days. I was coming home. Me and my son's mom, like I was married. The When I saw her for 20 minutes, bro, it was the worst 20 minutes for both of us, bro. and like it just grew us apart. And then I started doing shit like I started doing the Pablo Escobar, the El Chapo, in order to stay
Yeah.
awake and shit because I couldn't do 12 hours plus stay up, make dinner, make lunches, stay up till 11. Like think about it, bro. 4 a.m. in the morning
Yeah.
till 11, 12 o'clock at night, bro. I was done, bro. So,
Yeah.
but it was my fault. It's my fault. I own up to that, gang. I was the one that fucked it up. You understand? But I
Yeah.
own up to that. But you gotta learn from your lesson. This is what I'm saying. You take a lot of L's in life, but you gotta learn. This is what I try. Why I try to teach people before they have to go through some hardships. If I can teach you before you take the L, how the L happens, that's what I'm trying to do, bro. That's really what I'm trying to do.
Is honestly, it's just like I'm just like looking at it. It's like, yeah, okay, if I had kids, I'll be able to take care of them. But I can't see Gaiman taking care of a kid, not even when he's 28, not even when he's 30. He's going to be the exact fucking same.
It takes a lot of money, a lot of lot of fucking time, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. When we first had my son, me and his mom, I was 26. I just turned 26 4 weeks before he was born, and his mom was 27, just about to turn 28. Bro, we didn't know that one of us should be sleeping while the other one is awake. It was such a bad 2 weeks or 3 weeks, bro, because we didn't know how to fucking sleep and shit. It was terrible. Like, I'm not lying.
Yeah. Like, honestly, though, I don't know. It's just like, honestly, it's like, I remember when I was down there and all that, I was literally taking care of my friend's kid better than they were and all that shit. I remember all the horror stories, him calling me and like crying to me, like, bro, I can't get any motherfucking sleep. This girl won't shut up and all that. She won't stop crying, and then you'll hear the baby crying in the background, him being miserable. And I was like, well, guess what? When I'm down there, I'll take care of the baby for you. You guys can finally get some rest and all that. And literally every single night, perfect sleep. And I was like, man, I'm perfect with Hazel. Hazel loved me. And then he's like, motherfucker for the it was funny as shit. Because like but everyone was happy and all that because they were finally getting to sleep. And Hazel was finally getting to sleep. I remember that. And then it's like everyone was like positive until my homeboy Targo ate the rat. That was fucking funny as shit. That Chinese buffet. Oh god. Oh fuck, that was funny as shit. But like it was just like I don't know. I think it's just the fact that they were just very negative because everyone around them was negative that affected how they behaved with the baby. I was calm and just ready to do it. Take care of the kid, make sure everything was fine and all that, and everything was perfect. Better when she needs to be fed and all that. When she needs to go up and be walked around, I walked her around. And thank God I did, because I have to remember one of the nights, um, she was sleeping on the couch and all that shit. And basically her uncle came in, Micah, the one that put my friend in jail and all that to rob him. He tried touching the baby. Now at the time we didn't put two and two together and all that, why he would be trying to touch the baby. But let's just say he would have definitely loved freaking Epstein's Island. Let's just say that. Um, but like, yeah, no. And scary part was when both of my friends were in jail, the parents and all that, he was left with them. So let's just say there was marks on the baby's legs that was not there prior.
That's good.
Yeah, no, we didn't put two and two together until after he got kicked out of the house. It's just disgusting. But like, I don't know. But like that's one thing you also gotta look out for. But I don't think he will look out for that shit. Even after if he was told, because I feel like he would just think, oh yeah, nothing bad will happen to me. But I don't know. Well, like I
But
wouldn't
yeah,
mind having a kid.
tomorrow, are you gonna be on tomorrow though?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna be on a lot more often and all that because I got the two ring lights now, so
Yeah.
I'll be able to do a lot more live streams and all that shit. I'm gonna be like fucking live streaming like crazy. Like I'm gonna try to get to by the end of this week, 2,300, 2,300 subs. That's my goal. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. If I gotta get some knee pads and start putting on my Asian accent, be like, "Ooh, sucky, $5, give me sub." I'll be ready and all that. I'll just have gaming do it for me though, because
Well,
I
there
ain't
you go.
doing that shit.
Well, there you
I'll
go.
buy him this lipstick and the knee pads.
But yeah, so I'm gonna get off right now because it's 1 a.m. I got work in the morning.
Okay.
But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be on too. So I'm gonna have you on my bell, ding ding ding. So you
Okay.
just go live, and I'll tune in if I can at work, though.
Okay. I'm
But
probably
if
gonna
not,
go live stream in like an hour and all that. Get both of them up, get an early start. Probably
yeah,
do like
that's right. That's
some
right.
like freaking documentation on my journey so far because shit, I was not happy with my win. Um, do like a lot of stuff and all that, get that done. But then it's like I gotta start fucking editing some videos. That's the one part I fucking hate the most. Like I'm fast with it, but I get too creative, and then it's just like, oh my
We'll
god,
start.
I keep
Do
on
some
going
more of
back.
the card ones, though. Do some more of the card ones.
I want to, but that costs like a lot of money. I don't have that money right now. Because I've been handling bills I was supposed to handle a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah, I
But
feel you.
I've been doing that, and then I have to literally get someone to take me to the place to buy those cards. That's the annoying part. It's like, fuck me. I just want to get like $1,000 of like the $5 cards, like 5,000, like $1,000 for each type, and just like go on the whiteboard and all that, and have like a tally mark and all that, like a chart where it's like, okay, I made this much and this much. See which one is actually going to give me the best and all that
Yeah,
shit. But it's like, well, kind of using the whiteboard for something else. But like, I don't know. I kind of want to do that because like, fuck, think I'm on day 62 right now,
yeah,
and I'm already negative 180.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, it did do well in the very beginning, though. Like, I was slightly positive. So I don't know.
Day
I might,
35. Day 35. You won $35 though.
yeah, but I was still negative. It
Yeah,
was
but you
like,
still won. You were negative 90 at that point.
oh fuck, I barely remember the numbers because it was last year. It was last year when I recorded it, and it took me so long just to actually go and get it up because like I didn't have my mind straight at all. But like now I'm getting things up, getting things a lot more organized. So it's like I'm happier. I'm seeing the fruits of my labor, but
I
I
should
don't know.
start doing that. I should
Yeah,
start bet. I should start betting a couple like $5 bets on sports, like a couple games, a game or so, and then place the bet and then show the results. That'd be pretty
yeah,
sick,
that'll be dope. And all that.
right?
That could be like 100-day journey right there, 1,000-day journey.
Mm-hmm.
And just see how much money you make on that shit.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, 100 days of betting, and then day 100. Congratulations, I'm $1 million in debt.
Right? Do a playoff. Do a playoff bet.
Yeah, that'll be interesting and all that shit. But I'm gonna be real. I don't know any of the motherfucking teams. I don't pay attention to that shit anymore.
I
It's
hear you, bro.
it's like I'd rather play it than watch it.
Oh, I feel you. But yeah, man, I'm gonna head to bed now. Still, I'm gonna fucking see you tomorrow, gang.
Okay,
All
bye,
right, bro.
man.
I appreciate you. Much love, gang.
You too.
Have a good night.
Good night, man.
Later, bro.